Hello to this lively Friday, not Friday, Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday evening stream. Brought to you by two guys in black, apparently,
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, welcome. So we're gonna talk about some tech news that is happening, that it was happening and is happening this week, and with an European twist, as we like to do, because we are definitely in Europe, and that's what we like to talk about. Stuff that is
Yes.
close to us, at least somewhat,
Yes. Definitely.
whether negative or positive. So we do them both. We do them all. Yes, streaming all works.
Tune into the stream.
Yeah, Twitch works, Facebook works, YouTube works. Yeah, how you been? Doing good?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Mm-hmm.
Another week. Still have some work to do with my thesis.
Mm-hmm.
Going on vacation starting from next week.
Yeah.
We'll dedicate more time to that. Well, initially this was going to be my vacation when I go to Ukraine, but of course that's not going to happen for now. But no, yeah, we'll have time to finish my stuff. Yeah, the usual. A little bit of work. Last weekend was crazy. People got money. Started to get salaries and stuff. So last weekend was crazy at work. Working this weekend as well. What else? The war is still happening. Some Russian ship was sunk, or not sunk, hit yesterday. Sorry. The usual. What is this now? For the usual, yeah, at this point, and this is the norm. Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
My parents, my parents are slowly migrating over to like Ukrainian language speaking.
To what do you mean?
No, to just like speaking in everyday life. Well, southern Ukraine is primarily Russian speaking.
Oh.
But
I
in the
didn't.
light of
Yeah.
everything that's
Because
happening there, like
yeah.
starting to use more Ukrainian. And yeah.
Yeah, because apparently one of the objectives is to. Oh man, this is getting kind of dark and heavy, I guess. But to basically wipe out the culture is apparently one of the goals or whatever. But
Russians like to do that occasionally, every 100 years or so. So yeah. So well, not only as a protest, but like in general, they are also more. So we are now more like 50-50 in Russian and Ukrainian. Yeah, I started to read the book. I haven't read a lot of Ukrainian modern literature recently, so I found the book. It was nominated for some kind of like BBC shortlist of best books of 2019 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And I started to read.
What's the title?
I don't know if I don't think it's translated into English.
Oh.
It's a Ukrainian book.
But you can what's the name in Ukrainian?
The name in Ukrainian is Doki Svitlo Nezhasne Nazavжди. By Max Kiduk. Maybe it is translated at this point. It's 2019, so in English it would be like Until the Light Gets Extinguished Forever or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no idea what it's about. I only read one chapter, so I'll report on that next week when I read more.
I see.
So yeah. So
yeah,
so that's happening. In the town where my parents live, the schools will stop teaching Russian for the foreseeable future, starting from May. because the teachers and students don't want to learn it. Teachers don't want to teach it, and students don't want to learn it.
Yeah.
So the classes that are on the way, they will take the test, and that is necessary. Usually at the end of the year, like every subject gets tested to see like where students are.
Yeah.
And for the foreseeable future, there will be no more lessons in Russian.
Do you know how much? There are Russian schools also in Ukraine, right? Like in Estonia? Or
I don't think so.
yeah, okay.
I think Russian is. I think the system is that like if you are in a Russian-speaking region, you start education in Russian the first few years of school, and then starting from secondary school, the amount of Russian in your curriculum gets smaller as you learn Ukrainian, and it gets better. And then in high school, I think it's pretty much all in Ukrainian.
Okay.
So that's the idea. Even for the like Russian-speaking regions, such as southern Ukraine, where I'm from.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe it's gonna change again. I don't know. Russian is
Yeah.
already no, it's not learned as a whatever, like a mandatory subject. So now it's like a elective foreign language course.
Yeah. Now I'm curious. I haven't looked this up even, but what's the percentage of Russians in Ukraine?
Oh, you mean like ethnical Russians?
Yeah. Well, oh, okay. Because I thought I knew the answer for Estonia because we do count do we count ethnic and like local living all in the same? Because Estonia, well, unprepared for the stream, but just random. But I would say, what's the percentage? Like 30% of the country or overall is Russian. But that's gotta be both local living and ethnics, I guess. There's no way that. Yeah, that's gonna be both, right? But do you know the percentage of Ukraine? Or no?
Okay, are Russians people the ones who have like some roots in Russia? Or like what?
Yeah, I don't know. Any
Or like
statistic,
people
any
who
number?
like when there is like when then there is like a new population registry being made, when they like ask nationality, they answer what nationality they are. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, I'm not completely sure. I would love to know if what's the 30% in Estonia that I know of, because I always grew up with the percentage of like 30% is right, like Russian in Estonia and for the whole country, and those are locals who have an Estonian passport. Those are also counted probably in or not, or maybe. Okay.
Yeah, I also don't know. I think ethnic Russians
Yeah.
maybe like 20% or less in Ukraine.
Okay.
But if we talk about like people who speak Russian, that's like more than half. No, who speak Russian,
Yeah.
who know Russian language.
Yeah.
That's like more than 50%, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay. Yeah. That
if we talk about
gets
people
me.
who only speak Russian in their like life, around 20% maybe.
Yeah. All right. Oh, Michael, or rather, I should say Sichel, because he apparently changed his name. Also, great passwords. We have those. Yeah, great passwords also. So it's like, yeah, the gray area, right? All right. Yeah, just to random going off on some random thought. But yeah, so the next move for Estonia would be probably the same. Teachers not teaching Russian anymore, and people don't want to learn Russian anymore, I guess. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't think Ukraine has like the specific Russian schools like Estonia has. I don't think so.
Yeah, because the whole idea is that you can finish the school completely in Russian.
Yeah? Yeah, that's not a thing, I don't think.
Yeah. That's what they are called, Russian schools, and that's why. Anyway.
But I'll check one quickly.
All right. Meanwhile, I'm gonna open up.
Okay. As of okay.
Jump in. I don't know.
Okay.
My girlfriend bought it for me.
As of 2019, there are 194 Russian-speaking secondary schools in Ukraine. Out of them, 43 private. Starting from September 2020, Ukrainian Ministry of Education started to transition these schools into Ukrainian language of instruction. And this should be finished by the end of 2023. The highest number of Russian-speaking schools in Kharkiv region, 66, then in Zaporizhia, 35, and Odessa region, 34. So southeastern Ukraine. In Kiev, there's 4.
Okay.
So they do exist for now, but until 2023, they will be like changed somehow, moved into Ukrainian language speaking. I don't know. I don't know. I'm also into research more about that.
You said 134 something?
194.
94. Oh, sorry. I'm just researching in Estonia. There's apparently 24. Oh, yeah. 24 pure Russian schools and 56 Russian and like a mixed, like a Russian and Estonian. So it's like, yeah. English classes, yeah. All right. Yeah, just to give some idea. But that's, compared to the size, that's way less in terms of like percent in Ukraine compared to Estonia. Meaning that Ukraine has way less schools actually than Estonia, which is kind of surprising, maybe? I don't know. Because, yeah. But if you compare the population, technically, Estonia versus Ukraine.
So. So there is, as of 2021, as of September 2021, there has been 13,991 schools in Ukraine. And out of those, 190, was it 94, were technically Russian. So that is 1.5%.
Yeah. That's way lower than Estonia. Estonia could be like, I'm just seeing like a 20% something, but I think that's the mixed percentages.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's way higher than 1.5. So anyway, yeah.
I'm sure there's gonna be a huge like movement away from Russian language in many parts of Ukraine.
Oh yeah.
If my parents, I mean, come on, my dad is basically ethnically Russian.
Okay.
Because he was born in Ukraine, but both of his parents are Russian. They moved to Ukraine or to Ukrainian Soviet Republic when I don't know how old they were, 18 or something.
Yeah.
And he was born already in Ukraine, but still. So even if he is moving to Ukrainian, then the Putin's plans are working. I was joking with my parents that
Yeah.
in like a decade we'll have to erect a monument for Putin somewhere in Ukraine.
To
And
to to basically promote the Ukrainian culture that's strong,
yeah,
or
that he is
like
like a
like think about like how many people now know where exactly Ukraine is on the map and what Ukraine is and what do they stand for and what do they do, and like yeah, all the wheat that comes from this country now, and everybody knows everything now. So it's like on a very twisted way again. Putin is basically has made Ukraine world famous right now. Everybody knows everything about Ukraine right now. It's like, which is kind of yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah. Shall we talk about some tech news?
Let's
Let's. Oh yeah, tease the purchase that you made also this week
tease
from
the
the
purchase.
yeah
Well, I guess one could say that I am moving away from the Apple ecosystem.
yeah
That yeah. So I sold my AirPods Pro and bought a different pair of headphones.
oh yeah
Dun dun dun.
you already sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, fair enough.
Mhm.
Good.
And these headphones are not AirPods, so
Yeah,
just
can you
the
just
teaser.
just quickly, can you show them like how different are they compared to the
Oh yeah, so I sold the AirPods Pro and
yeah
I got myself a regular pair of headphones.
yes
Ooh,
oh man
shiny. Actually, not shiny, matte. So we'll
almost
talk.
almost this, but you have to stay tuned to find out what they are exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
let's leave that for the end.
Yes, okay. um yeah, this week. So I guess we have to go with the biggest, the man himself for this
Yeah,
week. Elon Musk
the
wants to
Elon.
the Elon wants to buy half of the internet apparently.
Hmm.
Just made an offer for to buy the whole Twitter, and apparently, by the way, did you see the tweet that he made that um, should I should I remove the W in Twitter? And yes or and the poll said yes or no,
What? Why would you remove W?
because then it will say Titter.
And
Yeah, it's funny because tits.
oh, okay, tits. Okay, I get
Yeah,
it.
well, Titter, like
Yeah.
yeah, I guess. Where was the
Uh-huh. And what was the poll results?
uh yeah, this was another poll by the way, but where yeah, I'm just trying to what are the latest numbers? Uh or did he delete that one? Wait.
No, I want to know the numbers.
Mm, oh man. Come on. Come on. Is it okay? Twitter poll Elon Musk. Yeah, homeless shelter. This was. Oh, come on. What are these? Edit button. God. Wait. Okay. To poll Elon. To with. Oh man, I didn't. Um, I don't. Yeah, he apparently he has removed it, I guess.
Mm.
No, this is not the one. Oh my god.
Is it another chapter of billionaires trying to be relatable to people?
Yeah. Of course, I don't.
It's fine. Knowing the internet, it's probably was the majority were in favor, right? That would be the
Yeah.
logical outcome.
He has made quite a lot of.
And what did the Twitter CEO say about that?
Nothing. Well, I didn't like research the story, but yeah, this was the one. Delete the V in Twitter. This was the poll. Actually, I found it, but yeah, apparently, yeah, he has deleted it, so that's why it's impossible to find. Anyway,
it's fine. So he wants to become the social media tycoon.
What the hell? There's a gorilla in the YouTube chat. Well, hello, Mr. Anonymous Olen Gorilla. Did he want to create his own social network? Well, yeah, he's right now doing it pretty much. Well, he wants to buy Twitter for 43 billion US dollars and wants to take it private pretty much because he's just that kind of a person apparently who wants to be the Mr. Social Network, I guess. Yeah, just to recap, he owns already 9.2% of the Twitter as of right now, and just offered like randomly out of the blue, like, by the way, do you want like 43 billion US dollars? And he this was his disclosing tweet, I guess. By the way, because yeah, he has been lawsuits all over the place basically, because he's a publicly traded company basically, so he needs to disclose all the investments that he makes, and this was his disclosing tweet, I guess. By the way, I made an offer, and this links to some kind of a SEC whatever legal document this is, I don't know. Just signed Elon Musk, and Twitter has extraordinary oh my god, I cannot speak today. I will unlock it. I will unlock the potential of Twitter. Just
sure.
Wrote in a legal document, which is like the most Elon.
Sure, Elon.
I mean, before buying it, he wanted to make his own, but no, he just bought. Well, he didn't buy it yet because he just made an offer. But I'm pretty sure they won't like sell the whole thing right now, because Twitter has apparently like this. The NFT train is apparently going strong right now, so
yeah.
And the metaverse is coming apparently, and so it's like
yeah.
Yeah. So
the excitement.
Yeah.
If you can't tell how excited I am.
Exactly. I'm so excited about the metaverse also. Yeah.
The meta NFTs. The next step.
Yeah,
the NFTs that are kind of there, but not really.
Oh man, there's a metaverse NFT kind of story also coming, by the way, which is kind of hilarious because
can't wait.
Oh my god, it's the irony in that story is so high that anyway. But yeah, yes, he wanted to make a social network, but well, he thought about it for probably 3 seconds, and then he realized, oh yeah, this will take years if I want to have any kind of like tens, hundreds of thousands of people on it. So it's like, yeah, he is taking the shortcut here to just offer like some money for Twitter. And yeah, I'm pretty sure
they...
Yeah, That's the
Just throw money at people and
yeah.
hope that it works.
Yeah, exactly. Which is the shortcut, I guess. Yeah. This is the absolutely the shortcut, of course.
I saw a tweet the other week. It wasn't recently, but there was some like journalist tweeting or a researcher. I think it was sure they were journalists. They were like, "Oh, I was recently interviewing one of the people that is on the Forbes 30 people under 30 who are like millionaires and like CEOs and stuff like that." And we were talking about you know, how, you know, their lives and you know, their routines, what they do, you know, to stay like focused, active, boom, boom, boom in the CEO mode, how they got to the success that they um that they achieved and stuff. And the tweet was broken down into like these like 1, 2, 3 things. So like wake up, ice cold shower, some blah 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 coffee, meditation, this, and the person telling them like their routine, and then like the final point. Oh, by the way, like my dad is some kind of tech industry, also
Yeah.
billionaire, so therefore
Yep.
I'm a CEO of some kind of like multi-million-dollar IT company. It's like, okay, now it
Yeah.
makes sense.
I think I even have
Now
seen
it
kind
makes
of
sense.
a similar thing. Actually, yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Step one, shower like 7 a.m. Step two, have a billionaire dad that can
Yeah,
loan
yeah.
you like hundreds of millions of dollars. Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's how it works. Uh, do you think he might be become too powerful in so many industries, or he has good causes and so it's okay? At least it's in the right hands. Very oh, pretty with the very deep questions here in today's stream. Um, oof. Well, he has officially, like publicly said that he he values free speech above everything, and apparently this was the biggest motivation to buy Twitter. Technically, um, is he the right one? I don't really think so. To be completely honest, because he has. Well, compared to who? Okay, of course, because any kind of billionaire has his. They're ultimately bound to the shareholders, right? So they have to make money. Not even whatever you want to do, you still have to take into account that you're abide by the shareholders. So you have to make money, whatever you do. Otherwise, well, you are working for them technically. If you're like a private company, then like not publicly traded, then the story changes, of course. But I don't see Elon. I don't know. Elon, I feel like Twitter is his just playground that he likes to have fun on, basically. Like tweeting, Twitter without the V and stuff. So it's like what he's just doing random memes, even tweeting like what. This is his. He doesn't play Cyberpunk. He tweets basically. Like this one. This was Twitter. Twitter's next board meeting when it's gonna be lit. Like, what, dude? Like, this is just memeing. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very very scared of billionaires owning in media.
Yeah. That's another thing. Absolutely. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I
But
don't know. You look at
who says he doesn't buys Twitter, promotes Dogecoin and Tesla and SpaceX the next day, and yeah, that's Elon.
I mean,
And
that would be like the best of the worst case scenarios,
yeah,
because like
yeah, yeah,
media is
yeah.
like, oh, like I don't know. I feel like we are yet to understand, fully grasp the power that the media has. I mean, in social media specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's basically, in a way, and more traditional media, social media, like, it's basically where most of politics happen nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
On the battlefields of Twitter and Reddit and stuff like that. Ultimately, they all go to like electoral booths and stuff like that. In some countries, not in Estonia, but in most countries. But like the actual discourse
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
happens on social media, happens on television. So you look at like Murdoch, who is controlling like so much of the discourse in the
Yeah.
Anglo-Saxon
Yeah.
world.
Rupert Murdoch. Yeah. Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
like if if Elon slowly becomes another one like those people, it's quite scary. Quite
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah. Bloomberg. Okay. The public has brains. If he starts to mess up Twitter, I think it would get a backlash. So in the end, it's safe. Yeah. If he messes up, like he will lose tens of thousands of people, but there are like millions of people on Twitter. So
Uh, I hear what Olan Gorilla. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, but also I level you Russia and what media happened. What media did to those people.
Mm, yeah.
And I would argue
There.
that, like, I mean, you would say, oh, but that's like a state media, it's like different because Twitter is international media and all of that is true.
Yeah, but
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 corporations
yeah.
have more power than
Yeah.
countries nowadays.
Exactly. Like literally, this guy is basically at the point where, like, space travel is
Right.
kinda already like dependent on this privately owned company, which is like what? Like, okay, NASA. Yes, NASA still exists and stuff, and so does other. But it's a major player in the space industry, for example, and in the car
Mm-hmm.
company, the car industry right now also, which is like, yes, they're publicly owned companies, but you get my point. Uh,
The
webcam,
difference is that Twitter is a social media medium, like which is different from owning TV channels and newspapers and
yeah,
stuff. Because if you own a newspaper and you have or a channel and you have some kind of angle, like the Rupert Murdoch that we already mentioned before,
yeah,
you can broadcast your point of view or whatever the angle that you're pursuing, And this is a very sort of like one-directional
mm-hmm.
relationship. Yeah, of course, people will discuss maybe things, like on social media again, but like the act of like TV channels or newspapers broadcasting their like whatever agenda onto you is like a one-directional thing. Like you can't do anything about it. You can like not consume it, you know, but fundamentally, you can't really do anything about it.
Yeah,
Whereas Twitter is like a social media, so it's always like back and forth.
yeah, uh,
But yeah,
yeah. By the way, do this webcam autofocus for some reason again. Can you? Yeah, perfect. Uh, yeah.
so not a fan. Billionaires with media,
Hmm.
no.
Still out of focus for some reason.
Still,
What is going on?
I don't know.
It
I'm
isn't.
moving too much.
Maybe the hand. Oh, now it goes. Now it works. Okay. Uh yeah. They will not let like a single guy just own entire thing. I think the biggest right now, even the percentage for the biggest owner. Well, he is right now the biggest owner, like with 9.2%. So they're not like the structure is already set in terms of like no one person basically owns the whole thing. So it's like this shouldn't be a thing. So
Yeah.
yes. But let's move on to one other story this week, which has been a big story actually. Apple, I think for the first time ever, moves the flagship production. phone for iPhone 13 to India. Yes, Apple has been producing iPhones in India before, but not the flagship. Not. I think so, at least. Okay, guys, didn't want to interrupt too much, but you're live and allow comments. So no, dude, this is what the live stream is for, Predik. This is why we're doing it live. It's just to interact with some other people. Please comment more. We want that. You're not distracting or interrupting. But yeah, anyway, iPhone, the iPhone SE was the first iPhone in 2017 that they produced in India, by the way. And yeah, I think 4 models of iPhone. I'm not completely, they don't mention it here. But yeah, anyway, the news is that they moved they're diversifying the supply chain, right? They don't want to be like dependent on the China that much, so they go to India. Don't blow my cover with saying my real name. Kidding, yeah. Nobody's anonymous on the internet.
You just doxed them.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you anonymous?
Me or
yeah?
Do you mean like
the hacker group?
Oh, yeah, the anonymous. Yeah. Well, we are all wearing black right now, so I guess
that's
which
the only
is
color that the hackers wear.
Yeah, which is
internationally known fact.
Yeah, exactly. And I have dark mode enabled on my Mac also. So
you do? I have the thing where it changes depending on the time of day.
Oh yeah, I thought about that, but yeah, I'm more of a dark mode person, so yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, but
so is that the news? Diversifying production, what units they produce?
Yeah, that's just
cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing too drastic about it, but yeah, the latest news that have been coming out of China. By the way, yeah, China, some factories are shutting down because of spiking COVID cases.
Yeah, COVID.
It's still a thing. Yeah. So yeah, that helps to diversify the production and
Good.
Just so you can get your iPhones and stuff.
There is an important piece of news related to this, which I will be very controversial and brave.
Yeah.
And this is the take that I'm sure nobody has ever said before.
Yeah.
But here goes. I think that Apple need to redesign SE soon.
Ooh.
Very quickly. Very now. Next model should be already redesigned.
Oh, yeah. Completely agree.
It is such an ugly phone. Jesus.
Yep. The bezels. Oh man.
It just looks wrong.
Yeah.
It wasn't until recently I was kind of on board with it. Well, we still had the rounded corner, what is it? iPhone 10, 10R, 11. Well, they were still the new phones, the ones that most people had. I was kind of okay with it. But now that basically it's just 12 and 13, no, not just, but for many people it's 12 and 13 at this point.
Yeah.
It just looks rough.
Yeah.
And I have a theory.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? So they will discontinue the mini line. Right?
Ooh.
And make it into an SE model using the same chassis, basically what the iPhone mini is. With the same screen, all the same stuff. So that will be the iPhone SE.
But not the iPhone SE Mini.
No, I don't think so. I don't. Is Mini bigger than SE? Maybe a tiny bit, maybe.
Screen size is, but I think the body is not.
Yeah, no, definitely screen is bigger, definitely, of course.
Yeah, but I don't think the body itself is.
Yeah, that sounds kind of right. Like SE is like what? It's like around the size of like iPhone 7, iPhone 8, like the standard one, right? So yeah, it's literally that, isn't it? It's like iPhone 7's body or 8's body, I think.
They start like Honorina dimensions. Yeah, the SE is bigger in all dimensions. Yeah.
By much?
By very couple of 7 millimeters taller.
Oh, there, I
3.
see right now the picture, like
Yeah.
comparison.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But still, for most
Well.
people, it is like a one hand phone, basically.
Yeah.
The
Oh yeah. Yeah. Both of them.
the mini is still kind of one-handable.
Yeah. The SE.
So they're
I would
gonna.
say the SE also.
No, yeah, that was definitely.
Yeah.
So they're going to. Oh wait, no, the SE is larger.
Yes. The SE is larger.
Ah, okay, then it makes even more sense. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
so they're going to cancel the mini line, rebrand it, cancel. Well, they're gonna rebrand it into SE.
Cancel. They will ban the cancel culture. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they will reintroduce the Plus models.
Mm-hmm.
So there will be. I don't know if it's gonna happen already, like with the next line.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe let's say that. So there'll be iPhone 14, iPhone 14. Well, I guess judging by the like current convention of their naming stuff, it would be like iPhone 14 Max.
Yeah.
Then they will have iPhone 14 Pro and iPhone 14 Pro Max.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. That's entirely possible. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. We'll see. Yeah. I think I know why Olen Gorilla joined us. I think I mentioned Lauri in my Instagram story that to join finally because he wanted to join for a long time the live stream, but he always had some time, like he missed the notification all the time, and then now he's now curious, like why did he tag Lauri in the story? Like what? Wait, encoding overloaded. Oh my god, what the hell? But the drop.
Oh no.
But dropped frames 0. Okay, interesting.
We need more power. Because like I was investigating the pricings right now.
Yeah.
And I discovered that like the gap between the Pro and the regular phone, like the iPhone 13 and 13 Pro, is just massive. And like what you pay for a stainless steel frame is like 260 or 280 euros.
Yeah.
To switch from like 13 to 13 Pro.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And so you pay 200 plus euros for an extra camera.
Yeah.
A stainless steel frame.
Yes.
And a high refresh rate screen.
Yes.
Which it sounds like okay-ish, right?
And a higher resolution, I think.
Is there?
Also, maybe. Or maybe not.
I would not definitively say so.
Maybe not.
But maybe.
Okay.
But then, like the difference between the the Pro and the Pro Max is only 100 euros, and for that you get bigger screen, bigger battery.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like very tangible things, but you only pay 100 euros.
Yeah, but the Max.
And so like your battery life goes like from great to like amazing, best in the market. The screen is amazing, but in that only costs 100 euros. But the 280 is like huge. Like even with the high refresh rate, being locked behind the Pro model.
Yeah.
It's just not enough. Not enough for me to consider.
Yeah, same here. The Max would be like the bigger battery and screen and stuff. Though those are also tempting for me, at least also. But yeah, again, the price premium is such.
So from regular
I'm actually looking into maybe if the price drops below 600 euros on Amazon Germany, then I will, well, used iPhone 13 128 gig. If there's a used iPhone that shows up and it's under 600, I will buy it. But
Just regular 13?
yeah,
Why?
because if the price is good, then yeah.
Yeah, but
But
it's not really a big upgrade, though.
yeah, I know, and that's why I haven't even like taken it very seriously. Even if it does finally, I'm just because the main reason is actually Melissa, because she's rocking an iPhone 10, which is kind of rough already, and that's the main motivation basically behind it. So that's but yeah, from the 12 to the 13, I see no point. No. But then if I get the 13 under 600, then I will give the 12 to Melissa and I will take the 13. Or maybe if I get the pink one, then Melissa will get the newest one. Then I don't know. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm playing with the idea right now. But yeah, yes. All right.
Ooh,
Yes.
actually, somebody offered Morris to exchange phones for iPhone 13.
Really?
His OnePlus 9 for iPhone 13.
How much was 600 something? Was
Well, it's
his
listed for 550.
so 650?
550 right now.
550. Ooh, that's a good deal.
Yeah, I also think so.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
Uh,
550 is pretty much, yeah. 550 for the 13 is a definite, is a yes.
I don't know. I think he said no, but
Okay, well, he can always come back to the
ask
guy.
him. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do a switcheroo.
Yes, but there's another one big story this week about, for the European Union, another win. Google with iFixit partnering up to release some parts starting later this year. Well, it's not right now, but yeah, it will be coming this year. So genuine Pixel parts will be available to purchase on iFixit's website for the Pixel 2 through the Pixel 6 Pro. So pretty much all of the Pixels that matter. United States, cool. United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and European Union.
Cool.
Batteries, displays, cameras, and other parts will be available both individually and as parts of iFixit's toolkit. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. So yeah, long time coming, but should have been here for years already. But yeah.
So you will be able to buy spare parts for Google Pixel in Estonia, but not the actual Google Pixel.
Oh my god. I think so. Yes, because yeah, there's still no officially. Yeah, you're right. I think because. Oh my god. Google, why are you still like? There's Google Finland, which is the closest one for us, but
I guess yeah.
Which is what like.
But they should ship then to Estonia.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't ship it. They don't ship it.
Come on.
Which is
what's the point of the EU something market something?
Yeah.
Like, what is the point then?
Yeah, and they clearly they're gonna sell, or maybe the European Union countries. They will include only those countries where they sell Google stuff. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, we hope for the best, and we'll see when it will be here. I would love to buy some Google stuff, actually. I have bought some Google stuff, actually, but because, yeah, some third-party sellers here, like some local electronic stores, sell Google stuff here, but not all of them, and with a markup. So it's like, and Finland is right here, but nope.
Literally. Like actual, like what is it, 40 minutes flight or
Yeah,
2-hour ferry ride? It's
yeah,
like literally, like
and
they
even
could do next day delivery from Finland to Estonia, like literally.
yeah, literally next day, like because even the parcel machine system is working between Finland and Estonia also, like the smart post and everything. So it's like,
Why isn't there some kind of like, I don't know, there should be like the Ministry of Trade of Estonia and Finland should like figure something out.
yeah,
It would open so many more possibilities for Estonians to like quickly buy stuff that some companies don't bother shipping to Estonia because like who cares? 1 million people, potential market is like nothing, you know?
well, all the Baltics, right? So it's like,
No, yeah,
yeah,
pretty much.
yeah, frustrating, but I guess one day.
One day.
Yeah, in other weird news, Vivo, which is ooh, which manufacturer, who was the owner of Vivo? Damn it, I forgot. Okay, anyway, this is just a new phone, a new foldable phone.
Vivo is the same one. The
Uh,
Realme, OnePlus. Isn't
yeah.
there? BBK? BBK.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. All right.
BBK Electronics, yeah.
So technically, ooh, is this the first? Because OnePlus doesn't have a foldable.
No.
Oppo doesn't have a foldable, or does it?
Don't they?
Oh no, wait. I might be wrong. Oppo Fold. I think there is one.
So you tell me that
Yes,
there's a Vivo Fold?
Yeah, Oppo Find N is a phone that
Vivo Foldable.
yeah.
I want to see what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, yeah. So
So it's
but
basically
it's yeah, yeah. You're
Samsung,
absolute.
yeah?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
almost exactly like a Samsung phone because yeah, the cameras are different on the back, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
a very nice phone, like 120 hertz refresh rate, OLED. Yeah, 2 fingerprint scanners, which is kind of new.
Okay.
Yeah, because
So
both.
on the big one and on
No,
the
both in. Oh,
what?
I'm not actually sure if the other one is on the outside. Does it mention here? I just read that there's 2 of them.
Wait, one of them has to be on the outside screen, right? Right?
Maybe there are 2 in-display fingerprints. So both are. Yeah, they don't mention where exactly they are.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
but yeah, that's a new thing. No company has ever put like 2 fingerprint scanners on the phone. But anyway, ultimately it doesn't matter because this phone is only in China. But the price is interesting.
$1,400.
Yeah, which is 1,300 euros, which is like, I
Sure.
mean, for a 120 hertz OLED refresh rate, AMOLED display, I mean, pretty good. Well, yeah,
I
mean,
suppose.
yeah. Vivo.
What is the price?
What is the price?
1,700 for Fold 3.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Speaking of Fold 3, Morris's friend bought himself a Fold 3 or order.
Really, Mr. Big Bucks, Mr. Money. Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Wow.
know if he got it yet or not,
Like,
but
yeah,
he did it.
we are discussing like 1,000 euro phones, the iPhone 13 Pro, which is like both too expensive for both of us, and there's
Yeah,
people out there. Yeah, yeah, 1,700.
17. Yeah, 1700. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go. Doesn't matter.
Too rich for my blood.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the news. Just the new phone,
Mm-hmm.
new foldable.
Cool. When is Apple announcing the foldable iPhone?
Yeah. Is Apple gonna be the last one? I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe.
That seems to be on brand. Well,
Yeah.
OnePlus hasn't announced anything yet, also.
Yeah, but
But
that's not also far off because, as we said, like Vivo, Oppo, they both have.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's the same company, so yeah, it's a matter of time. Maybe the next one. So let's.
If Apple announced a foldable iPhone
Mm,
and it was competitively priced compared to other foldables,
hmm.
and it was also no like good, like it seemed like
Yeah,
adequate
yeah.
for like a first gen item,
Mm-hmm.
would you get one?
No, but that
Same.
again, I'm not the customer, so it's
Yeah,
I'm still.
same.
I don't want my phone necessarily to fold yet.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah, it's
have a
like
tablet,
right, same.
and
Yeah.
it's almost I'm almost mad at myself because I'm using it so little.
Huh.
Yeah, because yeah, I don't know. Now we have a like a good TV, and before that it was like the Netflix machine for me and Melissa
Yeah.
in bed if we wanted to watch something, and now it's
Yeah.
like well, yeah, there's Luna also, but it's so we don't. Yeah, it's not even a Netflix machine anymore. So it's like, what is it for? I don't know, because my computer is everything I need it to be, basically. I don't know. I will figure
Yeah.
something. I will, oh yeah, the other thing I was thinking maybe to have like a home smart home hub to push the smart home buttons, I guess. Just a
Mm-hmm.
tablet that lives in the middle of the house, and but yeah,
Just a control panel,
yeah,
like a what is it, like 800 euro control panel?
yeah,
Mm.
or some
You can use it as a cutting board also. Some people
yeah,
do that. Yeah.
that some people have used it, absolutely, yeah,
What else can it be?
like a mouse pad or something, yeah,
A mouse pad, perhaps. Yeah. So
yeah,
it's multifunctional.
yeah,
Multifunctional.
yeah. All right, let's move on to Netflix adds a new two thumbs up rating,
Oh
uh,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
which is
I saw
like
that.
weird. So officially, the first in the before times where there was like the 5-star rating system, and then there was the like one thumbs up, one thumbs down, and now it's like two thumbs up, which is kind of like a super like, I guess, or something like that. So it's like yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I
yes,
don't
yeah,
know exactly what
yeah,
the
super
vision
like. Oh my god,
for
yeah,
that.
exactly. It's it's now you can super like a person and your latest Bridgerton episode, I guess, or something. I don't know what people watch as of right now, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Uh rate for better recommendation.
Yeah. Well, I guess then like becomes like a default sort of thing because I kind of had many
Yeah,
instances in my like Netflix browsing thing when I like watch something and it's like it's fine, I wouldn't necessarily like say it was amazing, but it was adequate. So before that you could either like it or not, you were like dislike. Oh, I mean you can always just not do anything, of course, but like I usually
yeah.
actually rate shows.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, I don't know, like what would be like a show. Well, I don't even
I don't
know.
know. Yeah, I don't know. Tiger King. I don't know.
Tiger King, I guess I haven't watched it, but
I haven't
that
watched it
would be
either.
like a one like, but like Queen's Gambit would be a 2 like
Yeah,
button. So
agreed. But yeah, so it's and the next one, the next innovation is gonna be like a super dislike, 2 thumbs down, and the next one is gonna be like a medium like, and we're back to the
back to
5-star
this.
rating system basically at this point. So it's like
Yeah.
that doesn't
Yeah.
even matter. So that's where Netflix, full circle. That's where what we are heading towards. So I don't know.
Totally.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the ironic story of the week.
Okay.
Meta plans to take a nearly 50% cut of the virtual asset sales in the metaverse. Okay, nearly 50 means 47.5, first of all. And
What?
so Meta, who was famous for discriminate like mocking Apple for taking 30% cut of the Apple App Store subscriptions.
Okay, I get it. I was like, what? What are we talking about? I
Uh,
get it.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So Facebook or Meta or
No.
others
Zuckerberg.
or Zuckerberg, the
The Zuck.
Zuck was basically like, yeah, like by the way, Apple App Store 30%, and now is actually playing with the idea to the hardware platform fee for the Oculus Store, I guess, is the thing. Meta Quest Store. Yeah, that's the correct term for it. The Meta Quest Store takes a 30% cut of the sales, and on top of that, the Horizon Worlds, which is like a game. Horizon Worlds, you can sell virtual assets, NFTs, in the game, which will take another 17.5% of a fee. So you will actually pay 47.5% to away from your earnings, which is kind of like, what?
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that's where we're
Now it
heading.
makes sense. Now, so all this grandstanding about creating and the new worlds and being able to whatever the fuck, and so now we're talking money.
Yeah.
Money. Now I get it.
Oh,
Now I
yeah.
understand the metaverse.
Oh, of course. It was all about the money all the time. Yeah. What is this NFT community?
Speaking of the of that area, how spectacularly NFTs are failing in the gaming industry.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. We talked about it, I think, briefly, that Ubisoft introduced them in one of their, well, one of their games. It was already kind of a dead game, but they were like, oh, we're going to introduce the NFTs. People are going to love it. It's going to be amazing,
Yeah.
all that stuff. And what now? The game is shutting down. So
Yeah, of course, because people are just rioting outside of the doors. Like, what the hell? Don't ruin my favorite game, but some NFTs. What makes an NFT price? Is it just speculative based on expected demand, or also the visual value of the artifact? The visual value, like, that's that's the same logic as like how does cash have value? Like, some enough people decide that it has value, and then it has value. It's that simple, basically.
well,
Yeah.
cash has value because it's traded on the stock market.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like,
but in terms of like how it
which
was,
is,
how it was created, like in a world where cash didn't exist at all, like so many, like thousands and thousands of people, like, okay, let's just agree that this has now value or something. before the cash times, and then now it's like the NFTs and the bitcoins and all those cryptocurrencies are going through the same thing. Enough money, enough people, like, just okay, let's just decide that this will have value, and that's what is happening on the NFT side also. But yeah, so many people are still like skeptical about NFTs becoming like a major thing, but enough people already, I don't know, are in the NFT creating marketplace thing that enough marketplaces and enough transactions already take place. So a lot of people already believe, yes, NFTs will have value in the years to come, and these are now an investment or something. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but one picture is another similar one is different, but it is for it's like a stock market then. Yeah. Yes and no is the answer basically. I mean, it's a new era. It's a new thing. There hasn't been anything like this before, because even the stock market you can technically hold in your hand if you really want to, in terms of like.
Well, it's not really stock market because the stock market you trade stocks, which
Yeah,
are,
yeah, that.
well, not static. They
Yeah,
always
yeah.
change in value, but like, your what is like your capital is determined by the number, right, of stocks of certain company that you have or sell or buy,
Mm-hmm.
and like stuff like that. But NFTs are supposedly unique items, right? So I
Yes.
guess that's where visual value could come into effect, except that NFTs are. I haven't seen a single NFT that has any visual value whatsoever,
Yeah.
because there's also a
Well,
significant
yeah.
aspect of it is just like where at least where they are right now. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's just like a lot of procedural generation going on because you have to have a large numbers of NFTs, you know. Like for example, those famous monkeys, right? The avatars or
Yeah.
whatever they were,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
different like monkey like dressed with different haircuts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are ugly as fuck, you know. Like I don't
Yeah.
know who would ever buy one of those, but
Same. Yeah. What's the NFT monkey? I don't know. Yeah, those ones. Yeah, those are apparently the most famous NFTs. Everybody's using them pretty much when talking about NFTs right now. But yeah,
yeah, is supply and demand. I don't think supply and demand applies to NFTs in this sense because, again, like they are
yeah, they can.
vaguely unique, supposedly items or items. They aren't even
Yeah, yeah,
items.
exactly.
Things,
Vaguely
objects. Oh, not
unique.
even
Yeah,
objects. So it is less about supply and demand and more about
making money.
how. So yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
more about how
The,
much people think that a certain one is worth. I mean, it's always to me NFTs. It's always seems to me the closest to like art dealership world, except that there's no art in NFTs. But like if there were, it would be kind of close to that. When you have a
yeah,
unique piece of something, like the tweet that was bought, the first tweet,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
The Dorsey's tweet.
Dorsey's. Yeah.
I suppose you could reasonably argue that it's a cultural and artistic artifact. You know, whatever.
Yeah,
It's just
that would make some kind of a sense at least. Yeah.
And therefore it costs like a lot of money. I don't remember how much it cost, but
Yeah,
a lot of money.
millions, billions. I don't know.
But then we get into this kind of bizarre like shovelware realm of NFTs that is like well, like the monkeys, for example.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like worthless, you know, it's absolutely worthless
I mean, yeah,
for all
but
intents and purposes.
okay. To be fair, is there like a painting that you see immense? I don't know. not apart from the like the really famous ones or something. Like I don't know. Yeah, but there's I don't.
Well, I don't collect
What's the
art, but
sorry?
people who, well, I don't collect art,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
people who
that's
do collect art, I mean,
yeah,
fundamentally, I mean, some people probably do it for aesthetic purposes,
yeah,
but art collection is all about also the
yeah,
believed
yeah,
value of a certain
yeah,
piece,
yeah, yeah, exactly.
right? So
Mm-hmm.
it is worth
That's
as
the
much as the highest bidder can offer. And the
uh
idea is that there will be always someone who will offer
okay.
more, right? So that's kind of like how it works. But
Yeah,
I don't see that with working with NFTs. I'm sorry.
yeah,
It's
because
just
the painting analogy for me is like uh yeah, because the famous paintings also like symbolize the value because of some I've heard some artists like some painting collectors basically speak of the some specific paintings in the way that like okay, this painting is important because of this was a really big turning point in the artist's career, and that's why when he introduced these new techniques into the painting itself and started to paint in a completely different way, and that symbolizes this era of the the painters itself, and it become that way iconic. And so that's kind of why
which again, all of these things are completely bullshit. Just like something that post
yeah,
factum art
absolutely. Yeah,
historians
absolutely.
create, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
But
you know.
that at least I can get behind those logics more than NFTs.
Hmm.
I'm not a art. I would never pay like any more than I don't know 20 euros for a painting or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not the demographic that buys paintings.
Yeah, I guess the problem is that, I mean, yeah, or same, but like,
Hmm.
I can see the idea of like owning, quote unquote, probably would still put it in a museum, but like owning, I don't know, Starry Night or something like that, or I don't know, the persistence of memory, that painting with melting clocks and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
like, there is nothing like that in the world of NFTs, There is no like outstanding work of art that is sold as an NFT
Hmm.
or of any kind. So it's just like, no, the tweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my biggest problem with NFTs right now is currently like the painting culture, the painting industry is not built around. It's kind of is, but not the majority. At least is not built around making money. But the NFT community absolutely is.
That's
Which
actually a good point.
yeah,
Like, One Go never got any money out
yeah,
of the absurd amounts of money that
yeah,
were made selling the Starry Night,
yeah. Be-
Because it became
because
valuable many, many, many years after he was
yeah,
dead.
exactly. He was just painting and had no idea to make money out of it because yeah, he
Hmm.
just. But yeah, the majority of NFTs right now, yeah, just to make money. That's it. Nothing more.
Yep.
And to
Which is fine. Like, artists should eat and live somehow.
yep,
That is
absolutely,
like
absolutely.
fine, and
But
like,
yeah, it's just not for us. That's the bottom line.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
Anyway.
by artists, we mean like visual artists, I suppose we are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So for like illustrators or people who work with digital art,
Yeah.
sure, the same way that I don't buy physical like pieces of art of any kind, then I wouldn't buy. No, I wouldn't necessarily buy an NFT of some kind of digital painting that is very beautiful because I just, like it's fine. I don't need
Yeah.
to own it. I can look at it, on the internet, but I don't need to own it. Unless, of course, I really wanted to support some artists, which, like, no. In the world of like visual artists, I don't really have any specific names that
Yeah.
I would.
Okay. I thought of an example that I have spent money on, which is like a visual thing, that I have in my home right now. But okay, this is also not like, okay, it's this one that I was thinking of. Like, it's a mug. It's just with a nice font. Work fucking harder. It's with a it. This was actually very expensive for a mug, at least. It was sold only in the US, and I was like, kind of like, 35 euros for a mug? Are you effing serious? Like, but yeah, that's the font, the black, the everything works for me. So this worked for me in terms of like, I think visual, but that's not the same thing. Yes, I know that we're talking about, but
Not to mention that it
yeah,
encompasses the entire futility of human condition of a average American human person, and how their life is worthless and they'll all be grinded through the machine of capitalism. So in a weird way, it is kind of a work of art.
yeah,
Um,
yeah,
but
yeah.
where's the art in monkeys? Like, this is the thing.
I
Like, show me art. Show me like actual art, and then
I mean,
tell me why it needs to be sold as NFT. Well, why it needs to be sold as NFT is simple, because artists want to, well, supposedly, yeah, artists, quote unquote, or more likely, the platform who hosts NFTs want to make a lot of money off of it. Artists need to eat, therefore they put up their work to the platform. They make some money. The platform makes some money. Like, I get it,
yeah.
but like, where's the art? We have the platform. Where's the art?
I mean, I don't think we ever gonna maybe see the art if we are not like painting buyers technically. Maybe I don't know, but I kind of think that way. Like, if you're not paying for paintings, why would you need to pay for NFT? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe
Well,
maybe we're
well, I
not
mean,
just not the person, not the
I
different.
suppose, but then like that leads me to because I feel like not the people is the vast majority of people. Because the vast majority of people don't buy art
Yeah,
in
yeah,
this kind
yeah,
of art.
yeah.
We kind of got to the point where like we pay for many types of art.
Mm-hmm.
Like music, is kind of generally accepted thing that we pay
Yeah,
for music, for the privilege of listening to music. And
yeah.
same goes for television and film
Mm-hmm. Video
and
games.
video games and fine cuisine, which is also art
Yeah,
considered.
yeah.
But how many of us? I mean, we pay to like museums and galleries to look at art.
Mm-hmm.
If you're into this kind of visual art, or
Okay.
we pay money to go to plays and ballets and stuff like that.
Okay. Question.
Yeah,
You're in front of two museums. One is
yeah.
a regular one. The other one is an NFT museum. Both same
The
price.
NFT museum.
Yes.
What does that look like?
Just pictures of monkeys and all other kinds of stuff. Which
Which one I'm going to?
Yeah, yeah,
Just a regular museum.
yeah. Okay,
That-
okay, yeah.
I mean, maybe do some research, like what other stuff is sold as NFTs. Because I have like,
You will never know because you chose the regular museum.
yeah, there's no way to know.
Yeah,
Now I'm stuck in the boomer land.
yeah,
The boomers go to the regular art museum, and
yeah. Exactly.
the
Yeah,
Gen Z people go to the NFT museum.
yeah, exactly. All right, let's move on from the NFT world to where was it? Oh yeah, this was.
We have more NFT news.
Okay. No, no more, no more,
No, no.
no, no. Uh, Niantic made a new
Uh-huh.
game besides Pokemon Go. It's called Peridot. And imagine Pokemon Go plus Tamagotchi. That's what the game is. There's no fighting like in Pokemon Go. You just collect Tamagotchis, technically, which is kind of weird and creepy, maybe? I don't know. But yeah. And you will pet it, care for your magical new Peridot. And you will go on adventures, on walks, satisfy your creature's desires. Oh my god, this sounds very sexual. Uncover hidden treasures around the world. Oh, yeah. I don't know. So it's very cute. It's a new game. If you want to, the question is this the new world global sensation that will replace Pokemon Go? Because I guess
absolutely not.
Did you
not
have
many people.
did you have Tamagotchi?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course, I was never good at like keeping them alive, but
Yeah.
I did have them. And to be fair, Morris still plays Pokemon Go occasionally. So
Wow.
yeah.
Nice.
But is this going to be the next Pokemon Go? No. Like, not many people know, but there was another Niantic game that happened, launched, and shut down already in the years since Pokemon Go.
Wait,
and that
what?
was Harry Potter Wizards Unite.
Really? What?
Yeah. Based on the Harry Potter universe, so a game where you go around and battle wizards and do stuff. So it's released, and it's either already shut down or shutting down soon. And that is based on like a huge IP. So no, this game is not going to become the next Pokemon Go.
The article is from last year, November.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's shutting down on January 30. Yeah, in January. It shut down on January.
Mm-hmm. So already shut down, yeah.
Okay.
So it just happened, and the world didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Most of it.
What the hell? Where are all the Harry Potter fans? What? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Okay. Well, apparently, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not into Tamagotchis. I never played Pokemon Go, actually. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a very bare bones game. You just collect Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I just heard about it. Like,
as a novelty item where you could like just
in
summer go out with friends and chill in the park and collect some Pokemon, sure, but like intentionally play it. It's like,
but I remember it got to the point where people were actually buying those hoverboards just to get to the Pokestops faster, and bought battery banks for their phones even.
Yeah, it got pretty intense.
It got pretty like intense. That's yeah. Oh man.
But no, yeah, this game is not going to be that.
Okay, fair enough. One other thing that I'm excited about actually this week, which okay, DuckDuckGo is launching a Mac browser.
Ooh.
Which is kind of like.
Okay,
so DuckDuckGo has been basically the competitor to Google in terms of like less tracking. Well, their mission has been always like less tracking, more privacy, all that stuff. So it's their big promises right now is it's a closed beta. You have to join a waitlist right now, and which I did, and I will try it out. It will the promise to lock like 50% of all the cookies that are like really annoying on every website ever, basically at this point, in at least in the EU, which is like so many cookies.
Have cookies all the fucking time.
Oh
my! Stop it.
Yes.
And I want your cookies.
Yes.
Stop asking me.
Navigating on every single website, like there's a completely new button in a completely different corner, and you have to navigate all the no. DuckDuckGo also promises way more privacy, and I don't know. I will try it out.
Wait, so did you get access to it or not yet?
Not yet. I joined the waiting list, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, you need to download the iOS app, because inside the iOS app there's the button to join the waiting list for the Mac browser thing, and that's what I did, and we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, just for the Mac people out there, maybe something to try it out. I will.
Yeah.
Okay, one quick story.
Also, while we're on it,
yes,
I noticed that Safari has gotten a lot more smooth. Question mark.
Maybe.
Because I noticed that in certain like very heavy and poorly optimized websites like Reddit, like what else? Like news websites like IGN and stuff that just consume, I don't know, hundreds of megabytes of RAM just to have a tab open. Yeah, they run a lot better.
Okay, yeah, could
that's
be.
Good.
I have no idea because I use Chrome on my Mac. Yeah, every year, or mostly every year, like every 2 years at least, I try Safari.
Yeah.
To switch completely over, then I try, like, because the Safari gets all the new features and stuff also every year, and then I'm like, ooh, this sounds so good, and then it's like, I don't like this thing, I don't like that thing, I'm gonna go back to Chrome. And every 2 years, or maybe even every year, I try at least once. But and this year it's gonna be DuckDuckGo for some time, and then who knows? We'll see. Anyway,
I quite like Safari. I use Safari for all my devices actually.
Safari takes way less battery, like power and stuff. So compared to Chrome and stuff. So yeah.
Yep.
Also, DuckDuckGo promises also to take way less power than Chrome.
I don't think it would be very difficult.
Yeah, I don't know. Built really faster than Chrome. They are saying we're already faster than Chrome in some graphics performance. 60% less data than Chrome. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll try it out. All right. Next story is about Apple. There's a new leaked charger for Apple, which has 2 ports. The innovation. Oh my god. So 2 ports.
2 ports. So have a Lightning and a USB cable.
No, Type C ports, but they didn't show the cable. So just the power adapter.
Oh yeah. So you can have a Mac, for example, charger connected a USB-C to USB-C, and have an iPhone USB-C to a Lightning. Connected at the same time.
Yeah. I thought you meant like the Lightning port is on the.
No.
Yeah. I see. But yeah.
I hear you, Apple, and here is my question.
Yeah.
What if instead of that move, right? You just put USB-C on the iPhone.
Yeah.
And then you just use one cable to charge all your things.
Yep.
Imagine just the possibilities.
Yeah.
Another small teaser for the headphones. So I got the headphones. It came with a charging cable, but not a charging brick, right? So I guess the idea is that most people would charge it through a computer. Question mark? I don't know. It's like quite a beefy battery, so it would take a long time. But anyway.
Yeah.
So it came with USB-A and USB-C. Tips.
It still comes with an AA type A port. Okay.
So I was like, oh great, I don't have anywhere to plug it in because, I do have a USB-A to USB-C like an Apple adapter, but natively I don't have anywhere to plug it. So I was like, what am I supposed to do? So Maurice gave me his old Samsung, no, not Samsung, old Sony charger, 5-watt charger, to use. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, well that kind of works. The only problem is that the cable that came with the headphones is like, I'm not even kidding, like this long.
What?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Oh,
No.
spoilers, I guess.
What?
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
they
yeah,
did. Oh my god. My cable is like a meter.
yeah, yeah. Wait, where did I? Yeah,
Oh, where's
yeah.
my?
I literally showed the correct length. So this is the cable that came with the headphones.
What?
Yeah. So it's 20 centimeters, perhaps, maybe 15. Yeah, probably like
Oh my
20
god.
centimeters.
That's not.
Horrible. So I would have to connect this into the old Samsung, not Samsung, old Sony charger, and then use this tiniest thing, put my headphones on the floor because I don't have any
Yeah.
other like outlets to use, and this was
Yeah.
gonna be the setup. But
Oh.
and listen to me here right now, Apple. What happened then is that I Googled, and
Yeah.
some people on the internet told me that you can use MacBook's power adapter to charge the headphones because
Yeah.
because
Oh.
it's like significantly overpowered for headphones, but the headphones are not gonna take more power than they can handle. So I tested it. It takes significantly less power than it could, you know. The battery still takes quite a significant amount of time to charge.
Mm-hmm.
But it works. So now I charge my laptop, headphones, and tablet with one cable
Mm-hmm. But
and one
the
charger. But the iPhone, I still have to have a separate one, Apple.
yeah.
So thanks for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I would be careful with the big charger actually. I don't know, maybe if it because I don't know how it affects the battery because it will heat up probably a lot if it
No,
charges faster. I don't know.
no, it charges at 7
But
watts approximately. The charger is like 80 plus, but it charges at 7.
yeah, but maybe okay. I would be still concerned. I don't know. But I can offer you my cables actually. I have
No,
some
it's fine. I
longer.
have some other cables as well. But yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Well, anyway. Um yeah, that's okay. Coming back to the news. Yeah, Type C charger, that's about it. Let's move on to really quickly some electric car stuff. Toyota, which was the biggest like no we electric cars yeah but we don't do that really. They didn't take a stand on electric cars, but now they finally, the Toyota, one of the biggest car manufacturers on this planet, finally like, okay, we're gonna do an electric car, fine. And they did like an SUV, the BZ4X, and that's the news. One of the biggest, like Volkswagen and Toyota are one of the biggest car manufacturers ever. So yeah, that's why it's a huge deal. And yeah, that's news. Moving on. Also, electric boats. There's a really cool company in Sweden producing an electric boat called X Shore. Just got a boost. I don't know. There's a really cool video about it. Some company in Sweden is cleaning up the sea floor with those boats, which is kind of like Aim Zero is the company that is buying those boats basically from them. And yeah, I don't know. They look cool and they're really nice looking electric boats. And I would like to have one at some point in my life, but I have no idea how much they even are. And if I see the price, I will quickly cancel the plan. So I will not even Google how much they are. And that's all. Okay, so switching gears to some more serious news. Estonia has been in the news for this week for this thing. Half-naked women standing in front of the Russian embassy in Tallinn.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Oh man, yeah, but this. Oh man, can I even show this actually on
I think so. They
screen?
are naked technically.
Yeah, but it's kind of on the yeah, but yeah, this Estonian story has been all over the internet webs as of right now, which is kind of, it's a good thing. I don't know, they raising awareness of things happening, and yeah. Oh my god, Loodusfilm is finally showing up to the stream. We have basically done how many? 1 hour and 35 minutes. Okay. But yeah, nothing to really report. Looks like it's meme break. No, not yet. But yeah, pretty much the next story is actually meme break. No, not yet. But yeah, so this was a story. Just to raise awareness what happened in Bucha. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Wartime rape is a thing. There's
and
this
I would say
Russian
pretty
love for this specific thing. I don't know why, but yeah, it's always been in all the wars involving Russia.
Dang, Loodusfilm. Bad timing. Oh my god. Yeah, I guess. Oh my god. Yeah, in terms of like, ooh. But yeah, that's the news, I guess, for that one. So there's nothing really to say about it. I mean, it put Estonia more on the map, which is, it's definitely a good visual and is definitely needed in times like this. I feel like very effective, very effective. All right, but yeah, let's move on to some actual meme break. And I guess Loodusfilm, that's why I tuned in. He already like is calculating. Okay, 1.5 hours, then I will switch on and then I will see the memes. Okay, I will send you. You don't need to catch up with the stream. Then I will send you the memes. But yeah, this was the meme of the week for me at least. Oh man, yeah. Okay, also this one. This made me giggle a little. Did you get the meme on Discord? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I felt the
Sure. Yeah.
yeah.
Who tips with 20 pounds though? What? Are Brits that rich?
That's
to
your
tip with 20-pound notes.
that's your comment. That's your thought about this.
Yeah.
Nice.
What else? What else? What else could be the thought? I like it.
So I can say only hi and leave. Oh yeah, Loodusfilm has to be there. Has to be somewhere. All right, he's going to cut the wood to heat his house probably. I'm kidding. I don't know, or maybe. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. I guess for a minute. We appreciate you. All right. Yeah, he really did come to only for the memes. Wow. Okay. Interesting. He just tuned in for the memes. Funny. Maybe I should do like a 1.5 hour stream full of memes. No, nobody wants that.
Buy Loodusfilm.
Buy Loodusfilm, yeah. So let's talk about music. This week, not really anything that I specifically listen to, Cypress Hill, which is kind of like, that's an old hip hop artist. But yeah, anything, not really anything that I am familiar with, but I still want to recommend. Okay, Leif Vollebæk. Leif Vollebæk. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is he from Canada? Okay, I see. Yeah, Canada, melancholy pop songs, long lost adventures. Yeah, he yeah, some soft pop, I guess. I feel like Into the Ether is that absolutely a recommendation for me. Like, come on, where's the chorus? What? Anyway, you can discover it for yourself. Also, the other one is the how to pronounce this? 29 hashtag Stratford APTS is a song.
Sharing smoke.
Oh, okay.
So it's those are the ones I
in the stair above the high color.
So yeah, it's melancholy pop. Very good. I really like those two songs, at least from him, and yeah, go check them out. So let's move on to games. To me, I have nothing to really report on because the week has been absolutely crazy. I didn't even have time really to play some Zelda, which I kind of not great because yeah, I would love to play more some Zelda, but yeah, anyway, didn't have time. How about you? How about some Elden Ring this week?
Yeah, still trying to get through the Elden Ring. It's just such a large game that like.
Yeah, this will take.
Yeah.
Quite some time. Yeah, but only Elden Ring, right? No, nothing else this week.
I also started a game called Ghostwire Tokyo.
Ooh, okay.
It's a PlayStation 5 exclusive game.
Oh.
So far I
but
don't really have anything.
On Windows PC?
Is it?
Ghostwire Tokyo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So it's PC and PS5 then. Huh.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
Yeah, it's I don't really know. I don't have anything to say about it. It's like
just
modern day Tokyo. Something happens, people disappear. There are spirits. There is stuff. There's magic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have more to say next week.
Yeah, fair enough. Michael is saying, who's excited about the new Harry Potter game? Are you talking about the Harry Potter game that we just talked about?
No,
was just cancelled on January. Yeah. But which one? Which Harry Potter game?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, you're.
Of course, it's one of the bigger games that's supposed to come out this year.
Oh, is it exclusive to PlayStation?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Hogwarts Legacy. Probably doesn't have like a Steam page yet or anything like that. No, it's coming out on everything. Xbox, PlayStation.
Yeah. This one. Release date 2022. Yeah. Not even a month or anything.
Yeah, unfortunately. The idea is that it's coming in holiday season, like usual Harry Potter related things. come out during holiday season.
I see.
So maybe December, November, December. Yeah, I don't know. I am interested. I want it to be good. I hope it's gonna be good.
What have you played in the previously from Harry Potter?
Mm, I played most of the Harry Potter games before they became like shooters, basically.
Oh,
So
okay.
up until like
Most of them. Wow.
5. Yeah, there was a Harry Potter game for every like Harry
Mm-hmm.
Potter movie. So I
Okay.
played those old PC and PS1 games. Yeah, like that I
So
played. Those were fun.
so you would say you're a Potter head?
Not anymore. Not
Not anymore.
anymore.
Okay.
I don't particularly care about like the actual like. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's the story's over. So like I read the books, I watched the films. Like it's done.
Mm-hmm.
But this is like not related to the books.
Mm-hmm.
So it actually takes place in the past, in 1800s. So new characters, new stories, new everything. So in
Yeah.
this sense, I'm interested.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
because the world is cool.
Uh,
So yeah, I really,
so
really, really hope that it's good.
the minimum system requirements are requires a 64-bit processor and an operating system. That's good to know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is too early for system requirements.
Yeah.
Lego Harry Potter, yeah. I actually have not played those.
Lego Harry, but also the ones on PC.
Yeah, I also played the PC ones.
What's the Lego Harry Potter?
Just Lego games with
Yeah.
Harry Potter in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I
There's
see.
2 games, one that covers the first half and the second half of the books, or the
Mm-hmm.
movies rather.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, I will play it, and I hope, as every single probably Harry Potter fan in the world hopes, that it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Warner Brothers sometimes have a tendency to ruin their games,
Oh.
so there is a chance that that's going to happen. But
Mm-hmm.
I've seen they recently had a presentation showing some gameplay, showing some like how the game is set up and stuff, and it looks good. It looks like a nice adventure game, Harry Potter adventure game. Well, Harry Potter again. There's not gonna be any Harry Potter, that's why I like it. It doesn't need to be called Harry Potter, I suppose, because there is no Harry Potter in it.
Is there
But
really? Why isn't there? Like Harry?
because it takes place in 1800s.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's called a Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy, actually, now that I think about it.
Hmm.
Maybe
Interesting.
it's not called Hogwarts Legacy. Oh yeah, I don't think it's called Hogwarts Legacy. I don't think it's called Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't see. It's
Okay.
set in
Yeah.
a world first introduced in the Harry Potter books,
Yeah.
but yeah, nothing
So this is
else.
like a very like far distant prequel to the events of like the books,
Okay.
I suppose. But it's not really like no, it's not like an official prequel. It's just its own thing set in the world of Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I suppose actually no, probably Dumbledore was also dead. Not dead, but he wasn't born yet. So maybe there is no
Spoiler alert.
what
No.
spoiler?
Dumbledore dead? No, but yeah, no.
No, he wasn't born yet. Is what I mean.
Oh.
Was he? He's quite old. Maybe he was already born at that time. I don't know.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Dumbledore will be born at some point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That's all for games. Let's move on to TV shows. So, what was the name of this? All of Us Are Dead.
Yeah. I didn't talk about it last
yeah, you
episode.
mentioned it last week. That I'm catching up. Like, well, have you been binging All of Us Are Dead this week or no? Have you had time to
We
watch it?
finished. Was it not? Did I not say last week that we already finished it?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did. I said
Oh,
that it's a little bit too long.
oh,
It's like
okay.
12 hours long, the
Oh
season.
yeah, sorry. This was the short one. Yeah. What was the other one? Attack of the Titan.
Attack on
Oh,
Titan, yeah.
yeah. I mixed them up. Okay. Yep.
Oh, yeah, that one I'm still watching. I
Mhm.
started the final season, which was revealed recently that there's gonna be part 3 of the final season, which is gonna start airing soon. So I'm kind of sad because now I'm like gonna finish as much as possible,
Mhm.
and then I'm gonna have to wait for this final part to happen. So I'm
Okay.
like, okay, sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, what do I have to say about Attack on Titan? I think it's probably perhaps the best anime I've seen. It just goes into places that I've never
Ah.
seen anime go
Oh.
to,
Okay.
and it's just like the way it's paced is just so good. It's just very slowly, very methodically, but in a satisfying way. It like unravels the mystery and like clues you in on what's happening, and yeah, like it's just there's no filler. It's all happening very not quickly, like relatively
Yeah.
quickly.
It's no.
Um,
It's no Dragon Ball Z.
no Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
Naruto, One Piece, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So stuff is happening all the time. Characters get killed. Um, things are moving. The plot lines are revealed.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's just very tight and it's very dramatic. It's a very Interestingly, it's a very good war anime.
Hmm. War
Yeah,
anime.
when I started watching it was like, oh, it's just some kind of like, bloody fantasy anime with titans that are like eating people.
Hmm.
But it's very much like a war anime.
Mhm. Okay.
And
War
it's like
anime.
it goes into very interesting territory about different things that like I don't expect animes to deal with, like sacrificing your troops, grieving for your like fellow whatever soldiers, um, basically yeah, like kamikazing, just killing yourself for like
Mhm.
achieving specific goal. Um,
Okay.
so
What
much stuff.
what about the Titan part? Is there like a the poster shows like a giant on the
Yeah, titans are like giant creatures. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. I see.
Saying anything beyond that is a spoiler.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I was not expecting it to go into the territory that it went to,
Mhm.
but it's like some real shit.
Yeah. All
Like
right.
I would recommend it to anyone who has even any remote interest in like good TV, basically. I mean, yeah, maybe not everybody resonates with anime, which like I don't really
Mhm.
understand because
Is it
it's just animated show. It's just
yeah, it's on
like
Crunchyroll.
it's not a yeah, it's on Crunchyroll. Like it's not
Crunchyroll.
a children's show by any stretch of
Yeah.
imagination.
Of course.
Like it's
Uh
a very gruesome, like very dark,
mhm.
uh,
Yeah.
and very good. Like it goes places, and I'm like, okay. Like every like once in a while, I like watch it. I'm like, okay, well they did that, so
Mhm.
good for them.
Yeah.
And yes, I have about 20 episodes left from the available episodes,
Mhm. Okay.
and the final, well, I assume the final part of the final season is going to start airing um soonish this year sometime. But my animes come
Mhm.
out once per week, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
a while before I can finish this story.
Yeah. All
But
right.
it's like I'm watching by myself. Morris is not watching it.
Mm.
He said that he wants to at some point. But like yeah, I would even rewatch it with him. Although it's like kind of an undertaking to rewatch an anime, but
Yeah.
it's like this good.
Okay. Fair enough.
Not
I
since Hellsing. Not since I watched Hellsing was I so captivated by an anime.
Van,
'Cause usually
Van Helsing?
just Helsing, yeah.
Just Helsing, okay.
Yeah, Helsing OVA is the actual name of the season. It has like 6 or 7 episodes. It's quite short, but they're like 1 hour long episodes. So, because most of the time for me, anime is like just a good time. Usually, I watch these kind of like action animes. You know,
Yeah.
they are typically geared toward like middle-aged teenagers, like 16-year-olds, this kind of age group.
Yeah.
So they're usually like light-hearted, blah 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 blah
Mm-hmm.
blah, friendship, some like light romance, something, lots of fighting.
Yeah.
So this is typically what I get from animes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't watch like slice of life animes when it's like actually that's not true. I watched an amazingly ridiculous and funny episode anime. I don't remember the name of it, but it was about a high school trivia club. About a group of friends who are in the high school trivia club and how they are competing with other schools. And it was so ridiculous, but I had such a good time with it. It was so dramatic. It's like people are like shaking, like trying to remember the answers to the questions. And well, in typical anime fashion, it's all very over the top. And I guess another slice of life-ish, perhaps.
Nanamaru Sanbatsu? No? Okay.
Perhaps.
A television anime adaptation. Okay. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Go on. Sorry.
High school quiz anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it was cancelled. It didn't even get to like any kind of like a logical conclusion, unfortunately. But I had a great time with it. And then another anime that I also, it's not really slice of life, but it's more like mundane kind of thing. Is actually a Netflix original anime about a high school for very rich kids. Well, most of them are very rich, where everything.
The name? Do you know?
The name was Kakegurui, I think. Where everything in school is decided by gambling, of different sorts of gambling. And it was also a very ridiculous anime, but I had the time with it. But usually I gravitate toward like some action-y. I watched the Demon Slayer I was also talking about on the show, so it's very that. Like action-y. It's not as lighthearted because there are also some like darker moments, but most of the time it's kind of like a lighthearted, good time, swinging swords and killing demons and stuff. But this anime is like doing stuff. That's all I have to say about it. So
doing stuff.
It's just doing stuff. Yes.
Gambling skills. Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
That's like the thing. Yeah. That's like the great thing about anime is that anything that you can think of will make sense in an anime.
Yeah.
You can't always translate like a crazy idea into like a live action film or like show, because not everything will work. But in anime, you can animate whatever you like, and it will just look cool and be crazy, and that's like the beauty of anime.
Yeah, and it can be way over the top.
Like like a live action something can never be like as over the top as like an anime.
Yeah.
Like or a video game, I suppose. Video game and anime kind of have some things in common.
Imagine making a TV show live action with Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah.
Like how dramatic of a battle that would be.
Yeah, but it makes sense in the context of the anime.
Yeah, exactly.
Although it's completely ridiculous, but yeah.
Oh my god, he stepped into my trap! Anyway.
I watched some Yu-Gi-Oh! Also with Morris. The first season with the actual Yu-Gi and stuff. It was fun.
Yeah.
But the anime kind of lost. I mean, I know that the next arc after the first one is considered to be the best one. But when the show, did you watch some Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
When the show lost Pegasus, the show died for me.
Okay.
He was actually the best character.
can't remember anymore. This was so long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like the main bad guy with like long silver hair and like a bionic eye.
Mm,
That was the character.
yeah. Oh man.
But yeah,
I've
that's all I
been
have to say.
I've been
I hope
actually thinking about like watching Dragon Ball Z is one of the ones that I oh my god. I don't yeah, but I've been thinking about it for years at this point.
just such an
Just
undertaking as well.
yeah, exactly. Oh my
Like it's a
god.
commitment.
This is such a huge commitment to watch like Dragon Ball Z. That would be like what? Months and months probably. Like
Yeah.
actually. And yeah, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, not Pokemon though. Because I don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh and Dragon Ball Z did it for me at least the most. Not Digimon, not Pokemon. Anyway, just I don't know if I ever gonna try to, but maybe I will. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I guess that's it. This I'm just showing the apartment from last week. Also, like, there's still the apartment still for sale for a ridiculous amount of money in my city, which is like they changed the main picture. That's about it.
Yeah.
The free movie YouTube site is still down, which I'm kind of like, what? So this isn't like, this is not ever coming back. I don't know. Weird. And loads of film left, but there's some Suitsu used for him this week.
I
So
actually also bought some Suitsu used.
you
I think
did.
I'm going to. Yeah, the good one, like the Tere
Yeah.
one. Yeah, he was right. There is like exactly two kinds. There's Tere and then there's the other one.
Yeah.
So the other one,
Mikkel is watching this like, what? There's a Suitsu used section now in TekTok. What?
yes.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly the one. That's the good one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous, like how much better it is than the other one. Like the other one is horrible compared to this one.
Yeah.
Like unironically, like just actually horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I did forget to buy Kohoke. We agreed to have a mukbang for Kohoke, but I
Oh,
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we should.
Maybe.
We should.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
did look at them once in the store, and there's so many of them. I was like paralyzed by choice. I was like, which one do I choose?
Yeah.
There's too many.
Paralyzed. Yeah. One. Okay, since we're talking about like food now, I guess one random discovery that I made in Lidl.
Okay.
Tortilla chips in Lidl taste exactly like Doritos. I dare you to find the difference, basically. Doritos, but for I don't know. Oh, what's the price? Again, I cannot look it up because, and I don't remember what the price was in Lidl, but it was definitely like cheap, very cheap. So
Cheaper compared to Doritos.
yeah, of course.
Okay.
But yeah, this is exactly like Doritos, pretty much, which is kind of.
I typically buy
nice
the
surprise.
what's the company? They have like bright red packaging and like massive like bags of Doritos. Well, not Doritos, but like tortilla chips.
Santa Maria.
Santa Maria, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get those. They are like more firm, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
And we use them to make just nachos, like
Mm-hmm.
like full on nachos.
Yeah. They are definitely on the premium price side. They're definitely like,
yeah, they are
I
quite,
think
yeah.
probably the most expensive ones, even maybe, I don't know, compared to any other, or maybe like, yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but definitely good.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah, you're showing them right there.
Yeah.
We usually get the cheese ones. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The cheese. Yeah, this is also the cheese one, right? Oh no, this is the barbecue one.
Barbecue.
The barbecue one. Anyway,
Oh, I also want to go to Little. Check it out.
send me some suitsujuust, Mihkel asks. Or demands, not asks. Demands suitsujuust right now.
Is there no smoked cheese in?
Yeah, is there no come on
in Denmark? Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Denmark.
Well, there has to be, right? Smoked cheese. I mean, come on.
But that
It's
not the
smoked cheese.
but
sorry.
it's not
I
the
mean, it's not suitsujuust, but
yeah, it's not the Tere
it's
one.
smoked cheese. True.
Yeah, so
But there are also other kinds in Estonia. There is like these like weaved like braids of cheese,
yeah,
which I'm also not a huge fan of. So yeah, this like basic one is the one.
yeah. I think the braided one is Latvian.
Oh, maybe.
Mis ta on? Well, patsius?
I don't know. I have no idea what's called.
Yeah, patsiust. That's the delicatessen. What? Okay. Oh my god, this website is I don't know. There's a weird used to bites, which means what does it what's the English word for bites? Braid?
No, I would imagine. It looks like a braid.
Yeah, okay, braid. Okay, that's I guess I know braided hair, but one is if you braid the hair, then it's a braid. Really? That sounds weird.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then it's a cheese braid.
No, yeah.
Yeah, and
that makes sense.
But that's not the Latvian one. That's not also the. I feel like there was like some kind of a Latvian one. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter. What's he used? Chefmarket.ru. What?
Okay.
All right. I don't know. Oh my god. This website. Anyway, so who's gonna send Michael some suitsujuust? I'm gonna do
Good
it.
question. Can you even send food?
Yeah.
Dairy products? I don't know if you can.
Is the cheese? It needs to be refrigerated. That might arrive as a mess actually. What's the? Does Denmark have some cheeses? Should probably have. Send me cheese braid too.
Danish blue.
Danish blue. Yeah, Danish blue.
I quite like Danish blue.
Danish blue is blue cheese, right?
Blue cheese, yeah.
But is it like a special blue cheese?
I guess it's just Danish variety of blue cheese.
In Rosenborg. Produced by Rosenborg at Denmark. No products like this in our shops.
What?
Really? That's interesting. Danish blue, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the? But does it? How is it different from regular blue cheese? I'm wondering right now. Castello blue cheese. I don't know. Okay.
I don't know. Everybody has their own like thing. I don't know. I'm checking Danish cheeses, and the very top one is a smoked cheese. Literally, I don't know how to pronounce this word. Like Rigost. Rigost. I don't know.
Rigost? What do you mean? Rigost? is the name of the cheese or what?
Yeah, like RYGEOST.
RYOST.
RYGEOST.
Ah, then Danish smoked cheese. Okay, Danish smoked island of it's dank. It's dank. Jersey milk.
Oh, if they have a specific cheese, then it should be smoked, sir.
I don't know.
It's in the name. Well, it looks different
Yeah, it
from what you
looks.
would expect from like a.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
very different.
but it's smoked,
Oh.
sir.
Yeah. It's striped also. Yeah. That's
Interesting.
ash cheese.
Ash.
Ash
Okay.
cheese. I Rug Ost, I assume. Probably. Like they're living. Oh.
Yeah. No,
I
yeah,
cannot.
that's
I cannot. Is this? Is this a YouTube video where he makes? Is this a cheese? No. That's a block of cheese. Interesting.
Oh,
All
yeah.
right.
Of course, all cheese is blocked until it's packaged.
Yeah.
I guess that's not technically true. Not these like cheese masses that we commonly eat. Which
All
isn't
right.
really cheese.
So yeah.
But at least Danish blue. I actually eat Danish blue quite often. So
yeah,
there you go.
Blue cheese also, but not specifically Danish blue. I don't. Unless all blue cheeses are Danish blue cheeses, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a nice way to get some cheese to Denmark, I guess. Now I'm obligated to send some cheese to Denmark, I guess. Right on live stream. Good job, Mikael. You will get your cheese.
Yes, your prayers have been heard.
Yes. All right, but yeah, I guess that's the cheese of it. That's the end of it. And yeah, how about next week? Some crazy work?
No, I'm going on vacation.
Oh, yeah.
So next week, maybe next 2 weeks actually. Maybe Friday would be a better time.
Yes.
Friday evening. Actually, next week, are you coming to Tartu next week?
Oh, yeah, that's a possibility.
So if you are coming on Friday, then we should do on Thursday.
Yeah. Something, yeah. That sounds reasonable. Yes, probably Thursday then.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. And yeah, it has been fun. Thank you for another Thursday Tech Talk. The guys who have been joining us. Bredik was a surprise guest this week. Very nice,
Yeah.
very nice. Although Lauri should be here also, but Lauri didn't show up. He specifically has been telling me, thanks Jesus. Yes, I am your Jesus. Lauri has been specifically telling me that he wants to join TekTok also at some point, but he always misses the notification that I'm live. Then praise the Jesus. And now I made him to hit the bell icon in the YouTube thing that he will absolutely get the notification when we're live, but he didn't show up, or maybe he did and he didn't talk anything about in the live chat, but I don't know. But yes, praise Jesus indeed, Mikael. Indeed. And we need to incorporate some more cheese, I guess, into TekTok for the future things that we're gonna do. This is a new, like, every time we say something cheesy on the stream, then we just gonna hold up like a Danish blue or something. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough for us. Thank you for joining us, Mikael, Breivik, Lodesfilm, all of them. Maybe Laurie. And yeah, gonna see you probably on Thursday next week. Same, probably around the same time, 6 o'clock or something. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That would be.
Yeesh.
That would be the move.
And praise Jesus to all.
Yeah, go have some smoked cheese.
Yes. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.